Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome to a different kind of video today. I know you're probably expecting the Real Sociedad career mode. It's been a couple of days. It is coming back. It is coming tomorrow. I'm really sorry about the delay. A few things have come up and I've just not been able to record, but it's all good. It's going to be here tomorrow. Today, I want to tell you about something that's just popped up randomly, actually. You can now play with icons in career mode. And I believe head-to-head as well. It's really strange, and I don't know why it's happened. So make sure you update your game, whether that's on console or PC. This should work with both console and PC. All you want to do is go into Customize and then go to Edit Teams, and you want to download the latest updates. So what I've done is I've reset my squads, and then now I'm re-downloading it. If you want to do that, just to make sure you get the latest squads, then make sure you do. Just make sure you get the latest update, because this happened on the 9th, I believe. They've since had another update on the 11th, but they haven't removed the icons. So I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Apparently, you can also get the Volta players from the story into your clubs using Edit Teams. It's really, really strange. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I have a list of all of the icons that are available. It's not all of them. For some reason, for example, Thierry Henry isn't on the list, but there is a lot. I will link the full list in the description. But if you go into club transfers and then pick any team, it doesn't really matter. All you have to do is search by a player that you want. So in this case, let's just go with Maradona, because it's quite easy to type that in. And then you'll see in the top left, once you hover over the player that you're looking for, you'll see their rating as well. They're in a team called Soccer Aid. So I don't know if this is something that's coming soon to FIFA and they've accidentally released it early. I'm really not too sure, but you can see here, Diego Maradona, 97 rated. He is the second best icon. Of course, there's Pele at 98 rated. So if you're an Ultimate Team guy watching this video, you're probably thinking, well, I can just play with an Ultimate Team. But actually, whilst that's true, they're very expensive players. You can now just jump on career mode and play around with icons. Of course, they are going to be very old, and the problem is they will probably retire after one season. So you're going to get some one-season wonders, and then, of course, you will be getting some regens that pop up. So I'm not going to do it in this video, but I think I want to do a kind of like a test video where we just get a bunch of icon regens and see how well they do in the Premier League or something like that. But so there's Maradona. All you have to do, if you want them in a career mode, because right now if you go into career mode without doing this step, you can't get them. You have to put them into a team. Can you put them in free agents? You can. You can put them in the free agents, or you can put them into your team. So for example, if I was going to do an Arsenal career mode, bang, he's now an Arsenal player. Let's do someone else. Let's do Cannavaro. Why not? Type in there you go, Cannavaro, 92 rated. Wouldn't recommend him so much because he's such a short player, but what a player he was. And then into Arsenal, just like that. So let me go through the list really quick. So you've got Pele, Maradona, Zidane, Maldini, Ronaldinho, Hullet, Baresi, Del Piero, Schmeichel, Dalglish, Cannavaro, Figo, Giggs, Michael Owen, Alan Shearer, Pires. That's a good one. I want Pires. Let's do it. Pires, bang, 91 rated. He was stronger than that. That's not fair. How can you give Pires 60 strength? But look at that, bang, into the Arsenal squad. I'm a little bit sad that they don't have Thierry Henry. That would have been perfect for me, but some other names that you will definitely recognise. You've got Zola, Larson, Ian Rush, Jens Lehmann, also an Arsenal legend, Shevchenko, Edwin van der Sar. There's a lot. So once you've moved the players into the team you want, or if you put them in the free agents or whatever, then what you can do is go into team sheets and you will see them in the team. So I put a few at Arsenal here. And there you have it. We've got Maradona, Pires, and Cannavaro. It's that simple. They are now part of the biggest club in England. Now what we're going to do is the next important step. Now, please don't do this wrong, because if you spend a while editing your teams, if you make a mistake here, it's gonna make you redo it all again. You want to go over to new career, and then you want to go in and use current squads. Do not use initial squads, and do not download latest. If it says download latest, that means you haven't got the latest update anyway, so you need to go back, make sure you update it. But make sure you use current squads, because if you use initial squads, it's going to wipe it. It will put the initial squads that came out with the game, I think it is. So you want to go current squads, and then, of course, you can set up the career mode, do whatever you want to do. And then, of course, once you're in the season, you can double check that they are, in fact, in your squad. And there they are. We've got Maradona, Pires, and Cannavaro at the mighty Arsenal. So Cannavaro will replace Mustafi. He'll learn from Mustafi in training, of course. He's not quite at the same level. And then we've got Pires. I mean, I'd put Aubameyang up top and then put Pires on the left. And then who was the other player we got? Maradona, of course it was. He would absolutely come in at cam. So, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to be quite old. So Maradona's 58, Pires is 45. It takes their age right now in real life. So they're going to say that they're retiring at the end of the season. Now, if you're on PC, it's easy to mod that. I won't go into that into this video because I know a lot of people probably don't know too much about modding. But you can very easily change their age or cancel the fact that they're retiring. But on console, unfortunately, there is nothing you can do. So if we go over to stats, attributes actually, and then age. So you'll see Maradona. I don't think he's retiring. Hang on. Oh yeah, he is. Retiring at the end of the season. Damn it, Maradona. Why you do this? Why? Let's have a look at the others as well. So we've got Cannavaro retiring at the end of the season. Of course, they have their faces as well. So it's a shame. It's a shame that they retire so early on. I've forgotten who else I got. Pires. Where is he? I'm just double checking that it's all of them. Yeah, retiring end of season. So you can't offer them a new contract. There doesn't seem to be a way that you can do anything, unfortunately. So you get one season. But the thing is, when they retire, they, of course, then turn into a regen. You're going to get a new young player between the age of kind of like 16 and 19 or so. Same nation, same league. And they will probably have potential to be special or exciting prospect. In fact, you know what? I was going to do it in another video, but let's just simulate a season and see what happens. This is going to be so awkward if I get fired whilst having icons in the team. Let's see what happens. We're into March now. Looks like we've done well in the Europa League. We've got Manchester United in the quarters, I'm guessing that is, or the round of 16. I think we might have lost. Let's see. No, we're through. And we have Wolfsburg. Are we going to beat them as well? This is why I love PC, by the way. Look how fast this is. Look, we've won again. We're through to the semis, that must be, against Lille. And are we going to get into the final? Go on, Arsenal. You know you want to. Hey, look at that. Dortmund in the final of the Europa League. Look at us, man. We're back to our best, guys. We're winning our way back into the Champions League. I wonder how we're going to do in the Premier League here. That'll be interesting. But did we beat them? No. We lost 2-0. Okay, right. So we came fourth in the league. Liverpool won without losing, of course. Spurs in second, Man City in third. Let's see how Pires and Maradona, Cannavaro got on. So Maradona is still 97. Cannavaro was 92, wasn't he? And I think Pires was 90. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Let me just double check out of curiosity. So we have Cannavaro. He has not gone down or gone up, but he's still retiring, of course. And then we have Pires, who has stayed 91. I thought he was 92. Maybe not. Also still retiring. And then we have Maradona also retiring. But let's have a look at their stats. So he got 29 goals, 11 assists in 38 games in the Premier League. He also did very well. That's insane, though. 65 appearances, 49 goals. Oh, my God. 56 appearances for Pires, 16 goals, 5 assists. And Cannavaro, how many games did you play, sir? Let's have a look. Have I gone past him? I think I have. Where is he? Cannavaro, 62 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. But what happens if we go into the next season? Are we going to see some regens pop up? Well, the good news is I didn't get fired. So there's that. Apparently, they were extremely happy with my performance. Too right. Getting a top 4 finish with Arsenal, despite having one of the best players of all time behind the striker and one of the best wingers and one of the best defenders of all time as well. But yeah, we don't need to go into that detail, do we? The fact is we've kept our job, but now we're going to be without them. Let's see if they've popped up in the market somewhere. Let's just double check that they've definitely retired. So let's just simulate a couple of days here. And they're gone. Just like that. Gone. Retired. And we've got Mkhitaryan back. It's fine. Okay, we don't need Pires. We've got Mkhitaryan. So now, to search for a regen or a new gen, just randomly generated players as well, you want to go into age and just maybe go like, 16 to 21. You want to go for the nation or the nationality of the player you're looking for. So let's do Maradona, Argentina. And you, of course, want the league as well that he retired in. So we want the Premier League. Let's see what happens here. There isn't one. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try Italy. We'll have a look at Cannavaro, see if he's got a regen. Oh, Alberto Brigenti, and has potential to be special. So this is definitely a cool thing. You might not want to do the career mode because of the icons themselves, but because when they retire, you can find yourself some absolutely incredible players. I'm wondering why it hasn't happened for Maradona. There's no way he left in January, so it can't be that. Okay, and now let's check Pires. So we'll go France, still in the Premier League, 16 to 21. And look at that. Nteka has potential to be special. $15.5 million. I forgot to put it on pounds. But this guy at the age of 18 is already looking like an absolute superstar. So just like that, out of nowhere, you've now got icons in career mode and the ability to easily get some absolutely fantastic players that don't exist, randomly generated regens to then sign for your team. I love it. I need to find Maradona's. Where is he? I mean, it could be this guy, Guillermo Bay. He's in the free agents. It says looking for a new club, but look at his stats. For a 17-year-old, that is very, very rare. So I think that's probably him. But there you go, guys. I know it's not a Real Sociedad career mode video, and I'm really sorry. I had some problems over the weekend because, well, Friday and Saturday, because my neighbours are doing some work in their garden, which was quite noisy, so I couldn't really record. And today, we had to go to an emergency vet appointment for Tilly. She's got some problems, and it's not been a great few days for me, so I didn't really fancy making a career mode video today. I thought I'd jump on and do something a little bit easier like this. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand. We'll be back with the Real Sociedad career mode tomorrow. Please screenshot some of your teams that you build using icons or their regens. Let me know how you get on with it. And just make sure you use current squads. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Move the players yourself after updating the latest squads and then use current squads. But yeah, all the best, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow when the career mode returns.